Good morning, Thresholds. Hi, Thresholds members and NFC. I'm going to be showing you a virtual tour of our new facility, the changes that I've made, and also take you on a tour of the new Freedom Center. So you have some sense of connection and sense that you still belong. So here we go. All right, so here is the signage. That's the first thing you want to be aware of. You're always going to want to check your temperature when you come into the building. And also always wear a face mask, just like you would in any public place. The other thing is when you come into the building, you'll notice we have our new temperature gauges. What you do for that is you'll see signs with instructions. Also, it tells you what temperature you need to be in range of. Normal temperature is 97.7 to 99.5. If you have a fever, that would be 99.5 or higher. So if your temperature is higher than that, you definitely don't want to enter the building. So I'm going to demonstrate. You stick your head up, and it reads it, 97.9. So I'm right in range. Also, be aware of your symptoms. If you have any symptoms such as a fever we explained, or cough, or shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion or runny nose, nausea, or vomiting or diarrhea. So if you have any of those symptoms or a fever, then please do not enter the building, we ask. So I'm going to head upstairs into our new Freedom Center. Again, when you're in the building, you want to maintain social distancing, just like you do when you're in any other public space. Be aware of your spacing and how far you are from people. But I do want to emphasize that even though we're incorporating these changes, the new Freedom Centers are not open as of right now. We can't open because of just trying to figure out what our next stage of planning is going to be. But we will keep you posted. And if anything changes, we will definitely let our members know. Notice on each of our rooms, we have a maximum occupancy for each room. So, like for the art room, it's 4. So we have some changes in the new Freedom Center as well. You'll notice we have another infrared temperature gauge on the wall near the entrance of the offices. And here we come to the new Freedom Center. Now notice the occupancy ranges are for 5 people in the open area, 2 people in the music room, and 2 people in the kitchen. So we always want to be aware of our spacing and how we're doing with that. Also be aware of germs. Wash your hands, people, as much as you can, like especially before and after eating, doing a new task. Let's see. So here's our wonderful new Freedom Center for members out there. We know you miss it. We miss you, and we do want to see you again. So we're doing our best to help you get back here, but also to be safe. So we want all our members to be safe and healthy, and we care about your well-being. So notice the tables are different. There's only 1 chair at each table. Again, that's to encourage us to have social distancing and be aware of our spacing. There's our pool table, a little bit of our kitchen. We won't be serving lunch for quite some time. We don't have a date on that neither. That's okay, because it's all for your safety and well-being. We won't even do coffee, because that would require people taking their masks off, and we just aren't going to do that. So here's our music room. There's our wonderful music room where we had a lot of our groups. Our plants are doing really well. The aloe vera plant has a lot of new plants growing. It's really going wild. Piano's doing good. And more plants. So some of those have to be watered, but we'll take care of it. So members, that's our new Freedom Center music room, and all the puzzles, the artwork, and there you go. There's our wonderful wrap scale that we came up with. So things by appearances haven't really changed too much, but just wanted to make you aware that we're still here, and you know, when we can, we'll set things up, and we're just waiting to get back to some kind of pattern, some kind of routine. But we want safety and the well-being of members to be our top priority. So once we work on that and get a plan, we'll let you know. We miss you, and we hope you're well. Until next time, be safe out there.